So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. And we're back to Oakland after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr gives to Marshawn, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Mike was on mute. Hey, I was doing stuff though. I was doing that. That was me? Heck yeah, I was doing that. Oh, I see Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill.
They'll hand it off now.
Get out of here, little
just shy of the 45. Give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd and 6.
Get out of here, little boy.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Where takes the give from Mahomes. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Not bad.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, Carlos,
will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier.
Oh, shoot, get it.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line.
Bro, they're getting a touchdown for sure.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
They might score a touchdown, cuz. They might score a touchdown right now, cuz.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Yes, sir!
Brought down a Raider sack.
Hey!
Well, there's still time to rectify this
Get out of here!
situation
Get out of
because
here!
the silver lining, they took a sack on
Yeah,
first
take a
and
timeout.
But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Oh, my Fortnite just installed, bro. So when you hop on, we can play some
Working
Fortnite.
from the gun, Mahomes.
Yes! Mahomes is selling! Mahomes is selling! Let's go! Good defense! Mahomes sucks, bro. He's selling. That does not look like Patrick Mahomes.
As far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
I'm down for 4. I'm down for 4.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
No, oh my gosh. Hey! Mahomes is selling. Yeah, pat him on the back, little boy. Bro, the dude on my team, the Raiders dude, is a little boy, and he just pat that big dang dude on the back.
Now the field shrinks.
Yeah, kick off
They
field
struggle
goal.
to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful?
Oh, get out of here. Stiff arm. Stiff arm.
Section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
The Raider offense now making
30-yard
their way
return. That's
toward
good.
the
That's
huddle.
good.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
I'm about to run, Carlos. I'm about to hand it to my dude.
I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
Oh, that's such a...
they don't want to see the field goal kick.
Oh, get out of here!
They want that ball in the
Dude, I was
end zone.
juking everybody out, Carlos. Let's
The
get it!
wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, hey,
Extra beat,
hey,
they wanna
better.
run the football,
Give me a
but that means they
thousand.
probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the
Not
perimeter,
money, you know.
you're in peril.
Hey, watch this
we
pass
saw the
about to
result,
happen, my boy.
negative
Watch this
yardage.
pass about to happen, my boy.
Play of the
My
drive
boy.
goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Look at this.
On 2nd down, here's Carr.
Hey, that's a catch.
Caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Hey!
So it's incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd
Man,
to 3rd
forget
down.
y'all. I'm gonna run again. That was fun.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12.
Wait, watch this. Why?
Here's a give to Lynch.
Hey! No way! I just tripped on him. No way! No! That was a perfect touchdown right now, but I just tripped on him. Oh my God!
So we've reached halftime in an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Carlos, I know you saw that, bro. I know you saw that.
2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1.
I have to restart all the way back over here.
Touchdown wins. The return man here, Dwayne Harris.
Ooh.
Where's
he going? Why is number 92 like a straight flipping Shaquille O'Neal over there?
Someone very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back.
Anyways, let's get it. I'm gonna run again. I like running. It's so fun because I can't throw. Well, I can throw, but I can't catch.
At their own 42.
220. There. Oh. And run it. Oh, you want to get ooh? You want to get ooh? Oh, I'm saucy with it. Carlos, I'm breaking all these people's ankles right now, bro. Their ankles are snapping. I can hear his ankles crunching.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so.
I'm gonna pass it this time. I'm gonna pass it this time.
Yeah, not that great.
I'm gonna see how it goes.
Maybe he can recalibrate here in the 3rd and then carry that over to the 4th.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
That's a catch. That's a catch.
Right here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
No, that's a catch.
Was looking for.
What are you talking about?
We've seen these
So dumb, bro. This game sucks. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Alright, Carlos, you ready for the best run of your life? Let's get it. Let's get it. Hike. Let's run, baby. Let's run, baby. Let's keep running. Let's keep. Ooh, ankle breaker. Ooh, where y'all going? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, let's go, Carlos. Did you see that, bro? Oh, no, ankle breakers running through people, but
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
All right, that's perfect.
You need that difference maker.
Let's go. 10-point.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now
Carlos.
10-3.
I know you saw that, bro. I know you saw that. Saw that.
And it's all capped off.
It's Carlos inviting me to a party, bro. Come on, let me join. Let me join. Let me join. Yo, what's good, my boys? I'm streaming right now. I'm low-key down for some Fortnite right now, bro.
I'm down. Let's hop on Fortnite.
Alright, bet.